As Tyler stated about the federal student loans, basically, you're saying that it's basically we use it in order to pay for our education, and it's an opportunity to actually use it, and so we can actually get our bachelor's degree, master's degree. You gotta think about it. I mean, are we actually gonna be able to pay it back? That's the question. You gotta consider people who are low-income students. Can they actually pay it back? And, well, in the perspective of a low-income student, I mean, I don't think a federal student loan is the right option. And I think if the low-income student actually uses a combination of tax incentives, financial aid, work study, or even simple contributions from the family, that could work. And I'm gonna go back to that thesis for our alternatives from Chancello. And she states basically, savings or receiving contributions from family members to pay for the graduate or professional education. Since many Cal Poly Pomona students are employed and may use their regular income as the primary source to fund their education, like I stated before, it's low-income students can actually get through with a combination instead of the actual loan. And if that doesn't work, I mean, they could actually even just get a vocational career as an alternative. I wanted to basically give an example of traditional vocational schools. I dropped my quotations and I don't got it with me, so I'm gonna move on. And I'm gonna start with a quote here from Student Debt Burden, perspective of the student, low-income student, which states, students often see higher education as the primary path to upward mobility, which is important. But when they accumulate excessive debt, this pathway quickly becomes brittle with pitfalls. Students graduate with debt and they put off milestones such as buying a car, owning a home, getting married, entering certain low-paying professions like teaching and social work. So this is basically the outcome if the low-income students will get a federal student loan. Yes.